Howdy, y'all. June 14th. Just out here looking at some of this hay that we cut down like a week ago. It's been getting rained on, and it's gonna rain again tonight. Dad had to take my uncle to the doctor today, so he didn't get nothing done. I should have got over here and flipped this hay up, but claims it's gonna rain again tonight. I don't know, but it's one of them things where you don't know what to do with it. Just leave it lay, or to go ahead and do something with it. So I don't know. I ain't got enough time now. It's like 8 o'clock now, so we ain't gonna get nothing done today. But maybe tomorrow. Supposed to have some good weather coming up for like next couple days, so maybe tomorrow we'll get something done. I really should be flipping this up right now, but they're calling for like 70% chance of rain tonight. So, just leave it lay there, I guess. Can't get any worse, right? Got rained on most of the weekend, and raining a little bit every day. Still got a whole bunch of hay bales to get moved off. I don't see no woodland critters out here anywhere. They're probably one of the other fields. You see the clouds up there. They say it's gonna rain, so I don't know. Giving the baby some water. He didn't like that hay bale. He's gonna go get a different one. And down comes the rain. And he didn't like that bale because we probably baled that one a little bit too green. It had a little bit of mold in it, which is bad. But what do you do between rain showers? Got to make it happen. But I guess those will get fed to the outside cows. But hey, if I sound a little funny, pretty much had a cold since Friday. It's awesome. It's so not awesome. But anyways. Catch y'all later. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Old Garland here. My neighbor here going to the old house house up here that had an old well, I guess years and years and years ago. They converted a hand pump. I guess it probably had an old hand pump out on the back porch. Had an old hand pump out on the back porch, and they had it on the house. Then when electricity came along, they put a electric pump in it, and it's not very far away from the septic system, so the last couple of years they haven't been getting very good water in the house. So today, out here, is about May the 18th. May the 18th, I got this tree head hooking me on the back and about ready to knock me off of here. May the 18th. So I guess we're coming out here and see if we can't run a new line from this barn well up the old house well so they can get some good water again. Anyway, I'm getting through the gate here. I'm hooking probably some tree roots or something right here. So anyway, when it's good and dry, when it's real good and dry, it's a good time to do this because you don't have any mud to fool with. He can come along and drop that new line in. We're going on up there to that house. It's 200 yards up to that house. So we're going to be putting in about 250 yards of line here. So anyway, I'm going to watch this machine here and keep on boogieing. Old Garland here again. Old Garland here. We done been about 100 yards up there. I got into a bunch of rock and knocked my chain off this thing. A whole bunch of big shale rock in there and knocked the chain off. And we got it back on, so hopefully we'll be moving a lot better here from now on, I hope. Well, let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 4:20. 4:20. We started this ditch, actually got going at noon. About 12 o'clock we started going. We wasted about an hour when that chain jumped off up there on them rocks. Anyway, the first time in my life that chain ever came off. Them old big shale rocks up in there. Anyway, these boys, these young men here helped me get it back on here. Otherwise, I'd probably be up there sitting on my butt. So anyway, we've got the ditch completed. And I guess as soon as we get these Mexican backhoes, get this loose, I loosened up everything here and I just covered back up again is what I did. So then I guess he'll hopefully cut it on each end, and maybe it won't take too much to put some water in that line. I asked Liam a while ago if he knew how to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. No, he said he didn't. I told him I was hungry as a dog. Well, we had a good day here today. Could have been a whole lot worse. Of course, it ain't done yet, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see how good the water flows through the kitchen sink tomorrow morning. Old Garland here, going back to check the cows, and anyway, I just here stopped here for a minute, watching the bunny rabbits hop. I just had a little one run across behind me and another one. Anyway, in the grass here, if you can see them in the grass here, there's one here in the center of this picture. You can barely see his ears sticking up, but he's in there. And he just moved. Anyway, there's one right there in the center. And then there's two more. There's two more right here in the center. They'll run around here and just chase each other around. There's three in that picture right there now. Come on, Bunny, give us a show. One of them jumping up, one of them runs by the other one. He jumps up in the air, jumps over his back or whatever he's doing. One thing's sure, I like having bunny rabbits around. What you need to charge? Just jumping up and playing with each other. Of course, if you can't see them, they're right up there by that rake, right there behind that rake wheel. And then there's another one right down here. He's still here. And when I start up, there's another one that went off to the right. Sometimes I come around here in the evening. Sometimes you see 9 or 10 of them. Used to have that many back at my house. There's 3 of them right there in front of you. I used to go back at my house. There goes one there just shot down there. He's going on down underneath them tall weeds that I need to get cut down.